What is going on, guys? It is Astro and we are back with another Airmech Strike cast, and this time it is a ranked 2v2 on duel between happydeath and Hawk485 on the Carbon team, and versus lIIusion and R3ddog on the green team. Now this should be a really good game because Hawk, lIIusion, and R3ddog are all recently returning players that just came back to Airmech like a few weeks ago. lIIusion, I'm pretty sure this is his first day playing in like a year, and yeah, only happydeath has been constantly playing this game, so maybe Carbon team has a little bit of advantage in this game, but R3ddog, also a really good player, has been playing recently, and looks like this game is already off to an explosive start. Green team taking this post, neutralizing this post, Carbon team taking this post, neutralizing this post. Creeps should walk in. R3ddog did do a little bit of harass and did get finished off by happydeath, but yeah, but it looks like both teams are about even. happydeath waiting for the creeps, and he's gonna stasis the creeps, but lIIusion actually picking up all of the creeps and keeping them alive. So wow, really good response by lIIusion despite being rusty, keeping the creeps alive to capture the post. So well played, and R3ddog faring even more creeps to kind of bunker in the outpost, but Carbon team already significantly ahead in the mid fight, neutralizing killing all the neutrals, neutralizing the neutrals if you will. And green team a little bit behind, bearing over their tanks just now, and happydeath doing even more harass, trying to kill some tanks, stasising some units, not really getting anything major done, but Carbon team already with the better spread, the better surround, and lIIusion in his classic Warthog. If you guys don't know, lIIusion is an OP player from a long time ago, especially in 1v1. He got second place in the Strike Down tournament, ended up losing to the Kumi. He was an OP Osprey player, 1v1 player who's been absent from the game for a long time, but Kumi, a very good player, and it was a close set. It was best of 3, and I think lIIusion won one game, Kumi won one game, and third game Kumi took it. But yeah, lIIusion classic mech is the Warthog. So good at that focus fire, that tap fire, if you know what that is. I think it got patched. I'm not sure if it got patched, but essentially if you tap instead of hold your left click, you can have the same speed with Warthog while also having the full damage from the guns. So green team actually getting a little bit of a cheese here and spamming some more SAMs to kind of keep the outpost under their control, and lIIusion doing his best to try and focus fire happydeath, and happydeath getting stasis on the ground. He's probably going to go down here. R3ddog landing, and happydeath so low on health. Ooh, is going to survive actually. Wow, that's crazy. Neo jump is OP, and Carbon team faring over some units to kind of keep this under control. Green team really needs to spam some tanks, and his tank's definitely doing some damage, and this outpost actually gonna go neutral. No, spamming just enough infantry to keep it under their control, and a Gaddy being placed, and happydeath needs to get focused down right here. lIIusion needs that ground to air. Oh, and that actually went neutral. Wow, that's crazy. So green team with a huge head start, and they actually have Buckies here, and the Buckies are doing so much damage to these units right now. Oh, if they had artillery porting in as well. And it looks like they're going back for some creeps, and lIIusion coming with some SAMs, and they're actually gonna take the outpost again. Wow. I thought Carbon team would try and stop those infantry from going in, but yeah, they're faring over so many units to try and deal with this outpost cheese. And happydeath looks like he's actually trying a cheese of his own. Might get finished off here, or no, just gonna jump away. happydeath, I don't really see happydeath play Neo that much, so a little bit interesting. But happydeath's OP at the game, basically mastered every single mech, so should be okay. Neo with the Blade Guardian is also really good for doing damage. It looks like he got the level up and he got the Q heal, so he's gonna be fine. This is so annoying from happydeath. Oh my god, bearing over so many units, and he's just staying alive for so long. Neo is so OP. They need a Helix, bro. Or they need lIIusion to get that ground to air. Oh, he's got 2 points in the ground to air actually, but I don't think he's doing a good job of focusing happydeath. And lIIusion actually cheesing this outpost as well. Wow, this is crazy. The mid has just been completely ignored by both teams, really. Just going for the harass and going for the cheese over going for the mid fight. So this should be a pretty good game. And R3ddog with a bunch of butchers being brought in. Butchers are going to kill everything over here. Wow. And they can be used to reinforce the outpost as well. So Butcher's doing so much damage. I'm happy they're actually getting killed by the Butcher. Wow, this is crazy. lIIusion and R3ddog doing so much work. They're gonna take this outpost, but there's 2 Gaddies here. The Gaddies are just gonna kill all the infantry, and they're pushing out with the units they used to defend from the earlier cheese. I think green team, the move green team should make right here is just go heavy on mid. Just bring all their tanks over and kill all these units. And meanwhile, this got cheesed too. I didn't even notice when it got cheesed. But yeah, green team doing exactly what I said, taking mid. Looks like they're gonna kill the Blacker. yeah, microing over the tanks. And are they going to keep mid, though? That's the real question. lIIusion with all of these units over here needs to bring the units over. And Happy that they're trying his best to stay alive. And lIIusion just doing as much damage on the ground with his mech as he can. And it looks like Green Team, with all of that harass and all of that cheese, does manage to pick up mid, actually. Wow, which is really crazy. And lIIusion grabbing the box. There's 2 boxes on the field for both teams. 2 boxes over here did get picked up by somebody. I don't know who picked those up. But lIIusion grabbing one of the boxes. 1 box left. 6,000 credits each spawn every 2 minutes on Duel, if you did not know that. There you go. And you can sell by holding space. And happydeath, yeah, just cloaking around looking for any opportunities. They're clearly at a bit of a disadvantage here. Upkeep is even, but Green Team has mid, so they have more credits, they have more max upkeep. And yeah, Hawk a little confused as to what to do, and lIIusion going for some more harass with lIIuDog, bro. They're dropping right in front of the Gaddy. Don't drop it. You should have dropped on this side. And so, oh, happydeath has Goliath out on the field already. This outpost will go neutral, but it will not be taken. And it looks like a bit of an overcommit, dropping 2 Goliaths over here. That's going to be hard to ferry back over to the front line. Honestly, they could have just kept it in their queue. But lIIusion will survive that. And it looks like Hawk trying to micro up with some busters. I don't even know Osprey could carry 3 busters. That's crazy. Does he have any points in a carry? He might. No. It's just level 7 Osprey can carry 3 busters. But these busters are going to get pounded. Yeah, losing a buster. But he did manage to pick up 1 Longhorn. So about even. Busters are a little bit more expensive than Longhorn. Now, happydeath with the excuse me, sorry, I'm like burped a little. Happydeath with the missile jammer ability for the Neo. And let's look at lIIusion's. lIIusion putting 2 into damage, 1 into spin up, 2 into gun spray, like the ground terror ability. So honestly, like most people put like 3 into damage and then 1 into gun spray, because you don't really need the damage on the ground to air, you just need the ability. Spin up is pretty good. Plus 2% move speed while firing. Oh, I didn't even realize that was part of the spin up ability. Dang, that's actually like pretty OP. Because then you're able to chase down mechs pretty easily. And happydeath going with some cheese. I don't think they know. This definitely hasn't been scattered yet. He does not have a radar disrupt. If he had the radar disrupt and went for that, that would have been an OP move. lIIuDog definitely noticing now, going to bring over some creeps, but not in time. And happydeath dropping Goliaths. 3 Goliaths out from Q already. And a Gaddy. Wow, 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 wow. This outpost might go neutral, but there's already so many defenses here. Like, this is pretty much securely Carbon outpost. Yeah, and it does go neutral, but there's so many Goliaths, bro. What the heck? And happydeath is here as well in his Neo, but he's getting focus fired by the Striker and by the Warthog. And happydeath might kill lIIuDog here, actually. Oh, lIIuDog's gonna go down. No, he needs to kill. He needs to kill. He needs to shoot happydeath as well. Oh, and lIIuDog killing happydeath killing lIIuDog as well. Wow, what a crazy exchange. And lIIusion cleaning up all the units over here. This is a really, really big overcommit, because now all of these Goliaths are probably going to die. But meanwhile, Hawk did manage to cheese this outpost over here. There's a Longhorn over here. Yeah, lIIuDog does see it and does bring it over here. But both green mechs are here to respond, and lIIusion gonna use the Warthog ultimate ability in the air to try and focus fire. But it's not enough armor, dude. It's not enough armor. And happydeath actually killing lIIusion despite having the ultimate ability over. And all of these units that were dropped here by green team did manage to get killed. So the tables have very much turned. There's 2 Goliaths here keeping this outpost neutral, and Carbon team has this outpost. So despite green team having mid, they're at pretty much a big disadvantage. And this outpost is completely undefended too. And I imagine they're gonna go for that at some point. It looks like lIIuDog or Hawk even pushing in with some tanks, trying to micro aggressively. I don't know why I clicked over there. And yeah, there was a cheese attempt by lIIusion, but I don't think this is gonna. Yeah. Oh, happydeath not using the blade. A little bit weird to see that. Usually you'd assume he'd like blade and insta kill all the creeps. Basically, Neo, when it comes out of cloak, if you left click, yeah, you'll do a melee attack that does a bunch of damage. And lIIusion trying to focus fire, but yeah, no. happydeath getting the final blow over there on lIIusion over the outpost. And lIIuDog low on health, grabbing the box, still managing to get away. Afterburners, OP, nerf afterburners. And yeah, the missile redeck actually saving happydeath's life right there. And yeah, here he is going for the blade, killing all the units on the ground. Oof, it does so much damage. Neo blade is OP, changed my mind. And lIIuDog, ooh, he's a little confused on what to do now. I don't know what their next move is. It's probably like trying to either retake this outpost or push on Y or something. A Bertha out on the field, so I guess they're going to try and start an artillery fight over here. But artillery fight versus a level 9 Osprey, I don't. Yeah, This outpost is neutral. Looks like Carbon team probably going to be able to take mid soon, and this is looking really, really dire for her green team. Let's drop one more creep, but there are tanks in range, and yeah, this outpost actually not going to get taken by green team because he failed to drop that one creep right there. They need to move up the Goliaths to try and kill the units, and they need to distract. Honestly, like, you could do an all-in push right here probably, and then just distract through mech and sword, have illusion like shoot too, and probably be able to kill everything. And it looks like lIIusion dealing with the Goliaths here finally. There's still one Goliath here that's gonna kill this outpost. So lIIusion still not dealing with that. So this has been such a good move actually, because the Goliaths have probably denied more credits than they cost, because outposts produce 100 credits per second each, right? So the Goliaths have definitely been here for like multiple minutes. And oh, Carbon team actually doing a little bit of push over here, but I don't think this is going to be that successful. It might neutralize it, but there's a lot of green units out on the field as well. And lIIusion landing going to clean up these units super fast with that Warthog cannon. Ooh, and saving the Goliath from the Neo Blade. But honestly, I'd just leave the Goliath here and do as much damage as you can with the Goliath. And the lIIusion is surviving as well, but happydeath just being such a nuisance, bro. Just jumping around, killing everything with that Neo. Not able to get the creeps in. It looks like Carbon team probably going to take this outpost as well. And it looks like they're at a huge advantage now. That mid has been cleared out as well. They can just push into mid. And yeah, green team definitely on the back foot now. Yeah, happydeath getting a kill on lIIusion. And lIIusion trying his best with the Warthog cannon to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, you're not going to be able to neutral. There's two Gaddies here. Yeah, that's no. Grinder drop, maybe. Going to clean up the Gaddy. And then they're probably going to neutralize it, actually, with just their mech fire. But lIIusion, low on health, needs to get away. There was a Goliath dropped out here. But this Goliath needs to be... Yeah, it looks like green team is actually going to take this outpost back. And there's just a bunch of flackers and some busters being pushed up for it, which is a little bit strange. And lIIusion, oh, almost getting focused down by the flackers, actually. 4 flackers will do a surprising amount of damage, and some butcher drops coming in. Upkeep's 86 to 28, very much in favor of Carbon team. I don't see green team coming back from this. Let's see if they can maybe... And happydeath has actually been trying to kill the boxes. And yeah, killing the boxes for the XP. Level 12 Neo now versus level 9 and level 8. Woof, that's rough. If you didn't know, mech damage and mech health and other abilities as well scale with levels. So mechs get way more powerful as you level up, which is pretty intuitive, I guess. But yeah, so if happydeath is 4 levels above his competition, then it's gonna do a lot of damage, especially to units, especially if they're still using like lower level units like Longhorn and stuff. But this Warthog should be getting pretty OP by now too. 3 into damage. I would have put 4 into damage by now. And maybe 1 less into gun spray, maybe 1 less into the passive, 1 less into the spin up. And lIIusion getting kill on Hawk, but happydeath getting the kill on lIIusion, going on a rampage. happydeath just scouting around with the cloak. Probably safe to push to fort, honestly, if they just take all of their upkeep and push it to fort, which I think is what Hawk is trying to do. Yeah, and how many Gorgons is that? That's 4 Gorgons. 4 Gorgons and 3 Goliaths being pushed out from mid. This outpost did get neutralized. happydeath a little bit AFK, trying to regen, but he's gonna get healed up by Hawk. And lIIusion not gonna be able to get the focus fire. I guess lIIusion just flew past this for a second. There's 5 Gorgons, bro. What the heck? And yeah, lIIusion cannot stay in this area at all. Wow, the Gorgon's zoning out the mechs from doing any damage to the Goliaths whatsoever. And there's only 3 Longhorn in defense. Now, 3 Longhorn and a Grinder. That's not going to do enough. They're going to switch to T, actually, so they can take this outpost. Yeah, and the green mechs need to get out of the area. Yeah, good decision. Just shuttle up your fort. Maybe you can defend this push. There's definitely way more AA than there is actually attacking units. So if they just spam some butchers, maybe. They just need to get some kills on the enemy mech, spam some butchers. lIIusion getting the box. And looks like Hawk pushing on Wime. It's a little bit scary. There are 3 grinders now down, as well as a striker and a warthog. They need to ferry over these longhorn as well. Oh, happy to with the devastator. Yeah, this is over. This game is over. I didn't even know he was stacking up 3 devastators in his QD. And lIIusion gonna get killed by like Gorgons, yeah. Did manage to kill Hawk though. And they're intent on trying to defend this. Gonna cap this post for some upkeep. And oh, lIIusion has a devastator too though. Wow. This is it's actually an lIIusion actually are getting the kill on Hawk. And happydeath. Ooh, but there's 4 devastators here and they're all focusing on the fort. And the grinder's just getting killed instantly by the devastator damage. And wow, yeah, this is way too much damage. Yeah, this is over. They can't do anything against these units, dude. Even with the warthog cannon. Oh, there's so many Gorgons. They just stacked up so many OP units, bro. And happy that just neo-blading devastator to distract. And yeah, the game is over. GG's by both teams. That was a really interesting game. Basically, there's no mid fight at all. It was just all cheese, all harass, all of the time. And Carbon team coming out ahead in the end. So well played to Carbon team. Good job to lIIusion and lIIusion. I know both of them are a little bit rusty coming back to the game, but well played by them. They put up a really good fight. GG's to everybody. Well played. See you guys.